Hello there, it's Kelly here from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I want to take you through how I work with the inner child to empower the inner child. This is some work I've been doing with Archangel Metatron for a few of my clients, which has had very powerful results. So although I will be using a pendulum throughout, really the reason I'm recording this is so that you can experience a session where you can just relax and enjoy the process and follow along in your mind. When I'm working with my clients, it's me that's doing the pendulum work and they're just enjoying the process. So I thought I'd do a video sort of along those lines, but of course if you really want to add in your pendulum as well, you can do. But it will be really nice for you to just sit back or lay back, get really comfortable and relax. So maybe take a moment to find somewhere where you can really allow your body that lovely a bit of time, for want of a better expression, to just be away from 3D world, and let's connect in with our inner child. Just to say, so what Metatron's been doing is he's been working to assist the inner child to come up from the root chakra, which is where inner childs often get stuck when you've had maybe, trauma in your childhood, or you always had to be sort of hyper aware of the energy states that were going on around you and things like that, up into the solar plexus where she or he is going to feel much more empowered. Okay, so we're going to be using some sprays from Angelic Celestial Colours. We're going to use the base chakra spray, the sacral chakra spray, and the solar plexus. And we're also going to use this beautiful inner child rose scented spray as a starting point. If you're wondering why we're not bringing the inner child up maybe to the heart, it's because the solar plexus is that power center that's centered in your physical chakras. We might do some work later on where we bring her up into the heart and let her experience more of that energy. But for now, we want to make her a comfortable space within the solar plexus, which is, if your inner child has been sort of stuck, so to speak, in the base chakra, it's going to feel wonderful. So if you're ready, get nice and comfortable. If you need a blanket or some cushions, grab those, and let's take a moment to find some time to relax. Maybe turn your phone off or take it out of the room, just for this short amount of time, to give yourself some space to heal. And I'm going to start by spraying this beautiful rose inner child for everyone who's watching. And then, now that you're in a comfortable space, I want you to just give yourself a moment to notice how comfortable you can feel. Maybe noticing whatever you're laying on, how it's supporting you, and assisting yourself into comfort and relaxation by thinking about how comfortable you can be. And if you are currently in a place where you're not experiencing comfort in your body in some place, just find a part of your body that is comfortable, and that could be your eyelids, your fingers, or your feet, or something like that, to focus on that feeling of comfort. And then just for a moment, just notice how your breathing feels today. Not judging it, but just recognizing where you're at with your breathing. And then for a moment, taking your focus to the area of your heart center and your chest and upper back. And I'm just going to ask Metatron and your guides and your higher selves and your inner child energy to allow this area to start to soften and open. And you can visualize a light within this area, maybe a soft pinky white light or a violet light, just starting to almost bring a sense of warmth and relaxation to you. And then taking your breathing, if you can, to in and out through your nose. And if it feels comfortable to do so, allowing that out breath to be slightly longer than your in breath. Softening, relaxing, and releasing anything that isn't comfort. Also, if you like, you can place your hands just over your heart area if that feels right for you. And when we do that, we actually create an energetic connection that starts to revitalize our internal energy systems. And then just for a moment, keep focusing on that longer out breath, giving yourself permission with the thought in your mind, it's safe to relax. It's safe to relax and release. And as you find your breath becomes a little deeper on the in breath and deeper on the out breath, you'll notice that that sense of relaxation starts to spread through your body. Maybe moving up into your shoulders and then down your arms, relaxing your arms, into your wrists, into your hands and your fingers. And just thanking your arms, your hands and your fingers in your mind for all they do for you each and every day. Breathing, softening and relaxing. And then bring your attention back up to your shoulders, just saying the words in your mind, my shoulders away from my ears, my shoulders away from my ears. Notice how the muscles make micro movements to allow your shoulders to drop down into the frame of your body. Creating a deeper feeling of relaxation. Now let's just go up through the throat, relaxing the throat, round the back of the head, over the top of the head, holding the thought, it's safe to let go and relax. Down over the sides of your head and into your forehead. And then all the way down over your eyelids, over the muscles around your eyes, and down through your cheeks, the muscles around your mouth, and into your jaw. Just taking a moment to notice what you're doing with your jaw. Maybe slightly opening your mouth and moving your tongue to rest behind the back of your teeth. Good. And now let's continue downwards through the body. So down through the chest and the upper back, relaxing that area even more now, holding the thought, it's safe to let go. And all the way down through the ribs, into the stomach, the liver, the gallbladder, and the kidneys, relaxing, softening, and releasing. And then down into the large intestines and the small intestines. If you're a woman, into your female organs, all the way down into your hips and pelvis, relaxing, softening, releasing. Down into your legs. Again, thanking your legs for all they do for you each and every day, as those thigh muscles soften out, all the ligaments, tendons and nerves follow, down through your knees, all the way down through your calves and shins. It's safe to relax and let go of anything that isn't relaxation. Take another nice breath in and out as you come into the ankles and then down into your feet and toes. Really allowing the feet to soften out and relax. And just for a moment, imagine that you're standing on a beautiful private beach that's your beach, and you're just by the water's edge. You can feel a gentle sun warming your skin, and as you look down at your feet, you notice the sun-warmed water is starting to wash back and forth over your feet, and it's a soothing, comforting, yet refreshing sort of feeling. Maybe you can even feel the sand beneath your toes as your feet completely relax. And with your next breath in and out, you feel the deep connection to the Earth Star Chakra beneath your feet, and then down into the Mother Earth energy. and you feel stable, grounded and secure. Now, as you start to consciously breathe, you're breathing this energy up, back up through your legs and into your root or base chakra. So relaxed, so soft and calm. And I'm just going to use some of the base chakra spray now. So I'm spraying that for everyone to assist the base chakra with gently opening. And it's here you greet your inner child. And as you relax, just staying present with the root chakra, I'm going to find some energies to release. I'm going to turn my other phone on so that you will be able to see, if you want to, the chart that I'm working with. So here in the root chakra, we're going to find some energies to release. I highly suspect Metatron's also going to give me some other energies as well. But I want you to just continue relaxing and softening and really focus on that feeling of softening out, allowing the base chakra to expand. And if you often are in this base chakra because you have maybe a nervous sort of personality or one that worries about a lot of things, then I want you to send a message down from your mind to your root saying, I am listening. I am here for you. And it's safe for you to open. So I'm just going to ask Metatron for 3 of the best energies to release from here for everyone. So we've got anger and frustration. Thank you. And the second energy. Hurt. And a third. Negative stories. Okay. So let's ask Metatron to work to, first of all, just release us from these energies. So thank you, Metatron, for working with everyone who's watching this today to release the energies of anger and frustration, hurt, negative stories. I'm going to add in a few here. Fear, resistance, survival energy that's out of balance, feeling as if you haven't been heard, sadness, rejection, abandonment, fear of feeling your own power or being empowered, and stress and anxiety. So as we let those go, feel your root chakra expanding even more now. Feel a loosening of gripping and notice your inner child starting to stretch out within this chakra. And I'm just going to spray a little more spray. And then I'm going to go to the positive energy chart so that we can get some nice fresh energies for that energy center. And I'm going to ask Metatron for 3 energies for the root chakra. So peace, safety and security, and a third one. And forgiveness. So now I'm using the pendulum in a clockwise motion. So thank you, Metatron, for bringing in the energies of peace, safety and security, forgiveness, self-worth, feeling grounded, feeling secure in all aspects of life, and anything else that you know the person watching this needs at this time. And again, just holding the thought, I'm open to receiving all of these energies now. Grounded, peace, safety and security, forgiveness for myself and others, self-worth, just relaxing and receiving. And feel the base center now expanding even more, and your inner child is exploring and starting to get this sense of freedom and empowerment. Maybe he or she is twirling around within the root chakra, enjoying the added space and lightness that's now within it. And now we're going to move on to the sacral center. I'm going to spray this beautiful spray called Tangerine Blush. And we're going to, through the inner channel from the root to the sacral, we're going to bring up your inner child. Now, the sacral might still feel a little blocked, but just because we've put the root chakra back into balance, the sacral is naturally going to be a little easier to work with, and it's going to be more open. So just focus on that area 2 inches below your belly button, allowing the sacral to open, encouraging it by sending it the thought, it's safe for me to open and receive. And of course, the sacral center is all about creativity, sensuality, comfort and joy and expression. Breathe life into your sacral and notice your inner child looking around, feeling this new energy. And once again, we're going to take out anything that's been inhibiting the solar plexus. So I'm just going to find the energies to release chart. But what I want you to do is just stay focused on this chakra, breathing in and out to that beautiful sacral chakra. Softening, relaxing, and seeing or feeling it expand. So I'm just getting some words to release. So sadness, pain, the third one, and rejection and abandonment. So thank you, Metatron, for working with us and the inner child to release the energies of sadness, pain, rejection and abandonment, blocks to creativity, blocks to more comfort and more sensuality. And when I say sensuality, this doesn't have to just be of a sexual nature. You know, sensuality of the sun shining down and warming your skin or your feet in that beautiful cooling water. Know the releasing is happening and feel your sacral expanding. In your mind, I let all of this go now. I let all of this go now. And again, noticing how your inner child is responding to being in the sacral. Now the sacral is starting to feel much more balanced, much more expansive, and your inner child is enjoying this new energy. You can also add in a visualization, if you'd like to, of something that's very creative for your inner child. Like you could place some toys or some paper and paints in the sacral center and see your inner child enjoying using those items. So I'm just checking for what energies to put in. So we're going to put in love, happiness, and prosperity. So thank you, Metatron and the inner child and the higher selves, for receiving this energy of love, acceptance, prosperity, flow, ease, grace, creativity, comfort, and joy. Increasing these energies now. feeling the sacral softening and expanding. See your inner child maybe skipping or dancing, singing, having fun, and you can be there with her too, experiencing this beautiful new energy within this energy center. Breathe it in and flow it out. And suddenly you notice the inner channel from the sacral to the solar plexus is opening and inviting you to rise up now in to the solar plexus. I'm going to spray the solar plexus spray for everyone watching as you come in to your solar plexus. Your solar center. And I'm just going to find some energies to release. Now your solar plexus is such an important chakra in your body, and I feel like a lot of us just don't take much notice of it because we're concentrating on the higher chakras. But actually, it's a really good center to work on. And without the solar plexus and all of the lower chakras being in alignment and balanced, we can't really rise ourselves up into the higher chakras. So let's just find some energies to release. So again, fear, exhaustion, and control. So thank you, Metatron, higher selves, inner child, for working with us now to release these old energies of fear, exhaustion, and control. Thank you for releasing shame, blocks to our own empowerment, distrust, tightness, tension, and resistance, and anything else, Metatron, that you know needs to go from each person individually from this energy center. And again, all you have to do is hold the thought, I let go. I soften and I let go. Breathe and feel the expansion, becoming aware of your inner child's excitement to be here. Now, in a moment, once we've put some positive energies in, we're going to actually make a little base for your inner child so that she can reside here more easily. And I'm going to use a different chart for getting our positive energies for this one, and this is called the the self-empowerment chart. Just making sure I'm recording this. So let's have a look and see what our solar plexus would like today. So energy, intuition, and the ability to step out of our comfort zones. Okay, so thank you, Metatron, our higher selves, our inner child, and any of our guides that are working with us, to bring in the energies of energy. Intuition. Stepping out of our comfort zone. Balanced fearlessness. Power. Receptivity. And vitality. Feeling all of that coming in now as you breathe in and affirm in your mind, I'm open to receiving all of this now. I am open. Feel a new sense of softness, yet power, radiating from your solar plexus. Visualizing the morning sun, gentle yet powerful, and the sun is powering up your solar plexus as it moves through its phases of the day, bringing in even more power and energy. Allowing you to be more at home with who you are. Allowing you to be more receptive to being aware of others' energies, and also what energy you're outputting from this center. Now I want you to start thinking about how you would like to form a visualization in your mind for your solar plexus center. You could have maybe a little cottage or something beautiful for your inner child to rest in. Maybe that cottage or beautiful residence is surrounded by beautiful sunflowers. And maybe further out from that, there's fields of corn gently blowing in the breeze, reminding you that you can be soft in this center. And further out from that, the sun is shining, empowering your solar plexus. And now I'm just going to give you some time to build your own visualization. If there's any animals you'd like to bring into it, feel free to add them. See yourself there too, enjoying this time. Affirming to your solar plexus, it's safe to be open and receptive. Put in anything your personal inner child would like. And see them having a ball, enjoying this new sense of freedom, expression, groundedness, creativity, and feeling a love for life. Taking another nice breath in and out. Communicating with your inner child that she's free to be in this chakra. She can also visit the sacral and the root, which are going to feel much more balanced for her now. And when you feel you're ready to do so, from this space you'll easily be able to bring her up into your heart. But for now, just enjoy being in the solar plexus. Breathing and relaxing. Now, if you want to spend some more time here, feel free to pause the video. But for anyone who's feeling like maybe they've got things that they need to do, just start to become aware of those 3 chakras, just gently closing a little. Your solar plexus, your sacral and your root. Feel your energy going back down to your Earth star, bathing in the peace of the Earth star energy, allowing peace to lead your day. What is peace for you? What creates peace within you? And then, when you're ready, maybe wiggling your toes and your fingers, and gently bringing yourself back to the here and now, knowing that you've done some profound and deep work. And as you go about your day, drink water, take it easy, and enjoy. Please give the video a like, give us a subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to know anything about the charts I was using, you can look on our website www.divinealchemyhealing.co.uk to find the books that we've got up for sale. We've got 3 there now. So we've got book 1, which tells you everything you need to know. It has full protocols in it, has all the charts. Book 2 is an extension of the work that we do in book 1, and then book 3 is solely charts, although they have got some suggested uses as well, and they're all full colour and very beautiful, thanks to my partner Frog. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Have a lovely day, week, month ahead. Lots of love to you all. Take care. Bye bye.
It is done, it is done, it is done. By moon, by flame, by soul revealing it. It is done, it is done, it is done. Through divine alchemy healing. Circle drawn with breath and light. Pendulum swings through day and night. Golden thread, unseen hand, moves through time at truth's command. Symbols rise, the veil is peeling. This is divine alchemy healing. It is done, it is done, it is done. By moon, by flame, by soul revealing it. It is done, it is done.